Welcome to Jaac for Restaurants, the app that allows you to view and process orders and waiter calls placed by guests using the Jaac eWaiter web app. It is your command center to guest satisfaction. You can download and install Jaac for Restaurants on a single centralized tablet, or you can download the app any number of times and install it on each staff member's phone who needs to receive notifications. First, log in with the credentials provided to you. Once you are logged in, you'll be notified that you have yet to start a shift. Whenever you are not on shift, you can click the burger menu to sign yourself out again. Starting a shift is particularly important as without starting a shift, you will not be able to receive order notifications or even access the notification overview. Instead, if granted access, you will be able to access the menu editor, to update the menu, and the QR code and table management. But let's start a shift by clicking this button. Next, select the tables that you are responsible for by tapping on them. Red tables mean you will receive notification from those tables on this device. Gray icons mean you will not receive any notifications for these tables at all. As this is very important, let me repeat this. The device where you logged in will only receive orders and notifications once you have started a shift and only for the tables marked red during the table assignment when starting a shift. You can end a shift in order to stop receiving notifications by clicking on the End Shift button and confirm. Now, being on a shift, your main screen is the notification queue that shows pending orders and waiter calls on top and completed ones on the bottom. To ease navigation, each notification indicates the table they originate from and their type, order or waiter call. The list of pending orders will always show the oldest one on top, so please always start taking orders from top to bottom. To provide the best service possible, you want to have as little or no pending orders or waiter calls. New notifications will be delivered as push notifications, even if you have Jaac running in the background or your device is locked. By swiping down, you manually refresh the notification overview. Processing an order with Jaac means you view an order made by a guest and copy it to the point of sale system. This is very simple. You click on View Order and the entire order is shown. Now start copying item by item to the point of sale system and move the toggle to the right. For each item that you have already entered into the point of sale system. The sequence doesn't matter, but what does matter is you copy everything responsibly, even any special requests which are always presented at the end. Having toggled all switches, you can go back and this order is automatically moved to the top of the completed list. By the way, the guest will also see the changed order status in the guest app. Processing a waiter call is equally simple. Click on the button to view the request, click on Later in order to fulfill the request, and click on it again and hit Done once you completed the request. A waiter call stays pending until you've clicked Done. Most restaurants that don't use fixed table stickers or QR codes collect the QR codes when closing for the night and putting the QR codes back on the table before business hours. To ensure the right QR codes are on the right tables, you can easily assign QR codes to tables and vice versa. Keep in mind, if a QR code that is assigned to table 1 is actually placed on table 3, each order made using this QR code will be indicated as coming from table 3, not table 1. So be extra cautious when assigning QR codes. Every table that is currently assigned with a QR code is marked red. Gray ones mean they have no QR code assigned to them. In order to assign a QR code to a table, just tap on the table icon and point to the table's QR code. Within a second, this QR code is recognized, and once you are confirmed to assign the QR code, this QR code belongs to this table until this table is either deleted or you try to assign the same QR code to a different table. Adding or removing tables is also simple and can be done by a touch of a button. Tables can be also renamed to reflect their location, for instance. Using the menu editor, you are able to do immediate updates to the menu. Kindly be advised that any changes that are saved using the menu editor will immediately be reflected in the menus of the guest app users upon loading or reloading the menu. A feature of the menu editor that restaurants using the most is disabling menu items that are no longer available. See how I navigate through the menu editor by starting from the category overview. Tapping into a particular category, then clicking the button to edit the menu items. With a simple toggle, I can enable or disable the menu items, and they will appear or disappear from the menu. This does work for the menu options as well, by navigating into the menu item whose options I want to enable or disable. With the help of the menu editor, you can quickly fix typos or prices. Just tap into the text you want to change, then tap out and the change is automatically saved. You can add new categories, new menu items, and new menu item options. You can also permanently remove categories, menu items, or options.